You open your eyes. A freezing gale cuts across your cheeks like a knife. The air, 40 degrees below zero, stings to the bone. Then you see them. Over a dozen adult mammoths, like moving furry hills. Their long fur whips wildly in the wind, and their curved tusks measure a full 4 meters. They are not walking. They are charging at full speed with the entire herd rushing straight towards you. You turn and run at once. You suddenly trip and fall, your face plunging into the snow. When you struggle back up, your fingers are stiff as wooden sticks. You realize that here running is not escape, but suicide. You need to stay calm. The first threat cycle is over. You are alive, but you must take action to survive. You find a clump of bushes trampled and broken by the herd. The bitter taste makes you want to vomit. You manage to scrape together a crude shelter with your hands to curl up in, but you know you must not fall completely asleep. The next morning, you wake up with partial feeling lost in your fingers. You force yourself to move your joints. You try to approach the edge of the herd to watch how they forage for food, but the herd grows alert at once. This time you're smarter. You slide down the slope and successfully shake them off. You fashion a crude scraper out of bone fragments and manage to scrape off some frozen moss and grass roots. On the 10th day, you successfully hunt an injured hare, warm flesh and blood raw. You feel you've gained a slight upper hand. You are no longer mere prey. You are adapting. You even take shelter in a snow pit left by the herd during a blizzard, where the wind is much weaker. A lone young male mammoth suddenly appears from the side and sees you as a threat. You flee into a crevice, but the wound on your shoulder begins to fester. The infection spreads, and you develop a fever. In 40 degrees below zero, the fever only makes you feel even colder. On the 18th day, another blizzard strikes. A cold gust blows out your last flame. The footsteps of the herd echo from afar once more. They are migrating through the blizzard, and you do not even have the strength to hide. A giant hoof lands just 2 meters away from you. You have no chance of survival. The fragile human body is nothing but a fleeting intruder in this world.